claim our Druid, though, most importantly. And let's go over and take a look-sees at what talent we got on it. Come on, Scatter. Oof, that is no good whatsoever. Oh, that's no good. We are going to have to change that. Hey, is there a sale today, though, too? Hey, look at that. They're still doing a sale, too, on some of these. That's not bad. So, I can't have that talent on that Druid. I'm sorry. Scatter is terrible. I cannot live with that. A lot of people ask me questions about, oh, how did you get him? What do you mean how did you get Immortep? Well, you just build a bunch of accounts, bunch of emails. Each time there's a maintenance, you get free gems, you roll those gems, and eventually you're going to roll Immortep. And I got accounts months and months and months old that have 4 or 5 legendaries on them just by doing that, and I don't even play them because, you know, I just have enough accounts, obviously. So I just got 1,500 gems, and, you know, this is meant to be a free account, but hey, when you're building a perfect Smurf, sometimes you got to re-roll a couple things, and Scatter is one for me, in my opinion, that I got to re-roll. So let's go ahead and claim that, claim the shards, and I don't know, where do I go smash some eggs? I want to smash eggs. How about gems? Don't I get to smash eggs? I have no idea whatsoever what that means, to smash eggs. Where do I smash eggs? I want to go smash some eggs. What's this? Okay. Oh, log in for 30 days, 195 gems. So see, that makes sense because 30 days of logging in, that's how long it takes for you to get Druid. And where do I smash my eggs? I want to smash some eggs. I don't know what's going on. But let's go back into the Hero's Altar and just, I mean, I'm going to re-roll this talent, okay? 2 of 5. I'm sorry. That's like the only one I just hate. I only have a few rolls here, and self-destruct. Hell, I'll take it. Okay. I mean, when it dies, if it ever dies, it's going to do a lot of damage to stuff. That's better than Scatter, which simply reduces energy. So I don't mind this. That's fine. I mean, I'd rather have Berserk, but hey, I'll take Self-Destruct. I mean, I just needed something completely not useless, so maybe I'll come and look at. So Immortep has Bulwark on at 4 or 5. That I'm going to keep. We got Blade Chill, 7% chance to deflect. Deflect is reflect damage, just like Atlanticor does. So that's we're going to keep. Paladin I don't care about because I'm going to consume Paladin here in a second. And I'm going to eat quite a few things here. I'm going to eat Painda because we don't need Painda. I'm going to eat my Angel because once you have Druid, you don't need Angel ever. And we're going to hit OK, just get those out of the way. And then we're going to bring this guy up to 3 of 9 and potentially more. And so I need 6,000. Oh, I didn't do this rounded. I should have just eaten those purples and been done with it. So that'll take me to 7,300, and let's eat these. So we're looking for about 27, 8, 97. And we're just going to get 3 more 100. Well, this account's been doing Here Be Monsters Challenge A, so let's go ahead and we got 300 and looks like 380 shards by doing that. So that's not bad on this account, and that's going to consume these greens here. These are 100 each, so that'll bring energetic up to 3 of 9. That's good. Now I can start, now that I am done worrying about Druid. Druid's good for a while. I do want to bring everyone to 3 of 9 at some point, but in terms of priority order, the second highest priority, of course, is Immortep, which is fine. He's at 3 of 9. And then we're going to do Engineer is the second highest priority. And honestly, I probably do want to consume that in a little bit, but let's just live with it for a second here, and I'm going to consume these 2, and I need 1,400 more. So let's go higher with shards and go, that's 6, that's 12, and that's 1,300, and this will be 1,400, and now we're going to go over to Engineer. We're going to add this 1,400. Consume that. That'll bring him up to Lava Burst 3 of 9. That's where we want him. We do want Engineer there too. I'm not in a rush to get him. I got 3 of mine at 3 of my heroes at 3 of 9, and I'm a 6 hero altar, and I do like altar at level 10 as mentioned earlier. Someone said, oh, why waste mat on that? Well, hey, I don't have a relic hull, so I can do a couple of things to get my revive time down. So again, revive time comes down a couple % per level here on your hero's altar. So now we're gonna obviously bring this altar back into action. As I showed you in the last video, I haven't recorded anything since then. I'm gonna bring that back here, and then I'm gonna put a Immortep though in the middle. I need to level these hero bases, by the way. They only raise 1 might per level, so I might as well do that right now. And get all the 6s going up anyways. Okay, I guess I just had 1. So now we got an Immortep here in the middle, and we got an empty hero base here, which we'll put our Druid on. And then to level Druid, well, essentially, we're just going to go raiding with Druid, and Druid will keep dying. However, if you drop Druid in at the end as well, that prevents him from dying too much. So he just can pop in the 4. And again, no magic, because we don't have Relic Hall, so that's kind of one of the things I've been testing on this. I do believe that to build a perfect Smurf account, that, let's drop in Druid now, it would be a magic-free account, and really the magic you'd be using the most is Restoration and Ari's Fervor, and I just think that with Immortep having Bulwark 4 or 5, and us having Druid here, I think we are okay, because they pretty much cover those magics. So now Pumpkin Duke. Now, a lot of people say he's perfect. Well, yeah, instead of Succubus here, probably Pumpkin Duke would make this better, this account better. But that's okay. I'm okay with Succubus for a lot of reasons. Succubus is a really, really good one to have as well, simply because Succubus is a great, great, great wall breaker. So, and this matters when you're going up against level 10 walls, which we aren't right now. But she pushes through and gets through those walls, and she has a lot of hit points, so a lot of high survivability. And with my talent having that reflect, that deflect, 7% chance of deflect, that really makes my Succubus even extra higher survivability. And Immortep has so many hit points, and Druid will have a lot of hit points, and obviously heals himself every time. Druid is really high survivability. My only 2 without high survivability are Engineer and Marksman. However, they're both ranged. They're both ranged area of effect. Since he's Succubus here, gets some heat. And now if that heat gets close to taking her out, I can end the battle here, but it looks like the rest of my crew kicks in, and my little level 6 Druid's tossing out tiny little heals. So, again, Druid is really, come on Druid, hit one more thing, I want to see what your heal is. Oh geez, why do people spread out their buildings? That is just silly. Well, I'm not going to see the level of the heal because the Engineer's already all the way healed up, so Druid is going to come here and proc and give Engineer buff, but yeah, I'm not going to see the heal level because everyone's already healed. Oh, people, don't spread out your buildings like this. I'm going to leave here at 95%. I had you beat, but you're not going to get a 10-hour shield now because you spread out all your buildings, and I'm impatient. So keep all your buildings together, guys. If you get attacked by someone, you want them to 100% you so that you get the full shield. So here's another one. It's like, I don't even want to attack this account because buildings are all spread out. Now I want to attack this account because there's so much gold, but I'm going to drop them all right here and let Immortep come and get some procs off. Well, okay, never mind. They annihilated that building in 1 hit, so that didn't really count. Druid's all the way up to level 8 already, and you can see that this account is just going to it's going to get so much better so quickly. And, you know, we're running 3 legendaries. We're going to eat that paladin at some point, lower our might, but for right now I'm going to keep them just for a little bit while longer here. It's okay. I'm still extremely low might because I have no Relic Hall. Very low might. This is probably going to be my lowest might 3 legendary account I've ever created. And I also don't have 3 army camps. I only have 1 army camp. That's really important. We're not using any troops. Plus, when you get higher level, no one uses troops for anything anyways, not even for Here Be Monsters. Beastin' and feastin'! Collected 5 million total mana. I've already gotten this on gold as well. So this account's already collected 7 million gold and 5 million mana. And that's because I'm getting all of my experience from doing raiding. And I want to bust some eggs now. Where do I go to bust some eggs? It's 421. So let's bust. I want to bust some eggs. I bought 1,400 gems. Where's my egg busting ability? I don't know. Maybe I gotta log out and log back in, and we'll see what that's all about. Maybe we'll get Pumpkin Duke on my 1 chance I have available. Wouldn't that be funny? Then what I could do, wow, then I'd be presented with a real decision. What do? Do I keep Succubus and go 4 legendaries? No! All my 4 legendary accounts have turned into like mains. They're all mainable, main accountable. They're not Smurfs at all. Their rating is actually kind of hard for them. Well, not really, but we have a lot of experience with rating. Rating isn't really ever a problem. Look at that. Boom. Take out my Druid. No, I didn't take out my Druid. Alright, Druid, let's see what your heal's at. Oh, sure enough, don't show me. Level 10, I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention. Bad commentator. Bad dirty. Alright, let's just drop in. Druid's now level 12. So Druid's leveling fast again. It's going to get all its experience from raiding. This Druid is one of the few heroes where you can just basically drop in at any level with anyone, and it's almost self-sustaining, even at low level. So we got a Druid proc here. Let's see. Boom. 16 or 1700. They're already healing for more than my Angel was. And keeping that Immortep plus the attack buff on Immortep, let's not forget. So right now, proc, you see the little circle around the Immortep's feet? That's indicating that at 2900, 30, 32, 3300. Okay, that's with the Druid attack buff. So my Druid's now 3 and 9, giving a little attack buff on the. So that plus his Bulwark, he's got a pretty big attack bonus, and that's why my Immortep at 3 and 9 is probably doing more than most. It's similar to having like War God on Immortep, because Bulwark is both an attack bonus, but also a hit point bonus. So that's pretty nice. He's like a little mini Pumpkin Duke. And the only problem is he doesn't have haste. So as you can see now, unlike yesterday, I'm able to string together quite a few raids. Let's just drop them all here. I shouldn't ever start my drop with Marksman. Why do I do that? Because Marksman will probably drop here. But, you know, we got the Druid, we got the attack buff, and hey, look at that, Marksman pulled through. I should open that attack with Immortep. But, you know, when you're raiding at this low level, I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter who you drop with or where you drop. You just drop them all, and their strategy does pick up, though, when you get higher in might. So Immortep's doing a proc here, and I mean, you can just see that this account is raiding really fast, really well. I would rather have Immortep than a Pumpkin Duke. However, it's really, really important to have Druid. Druid plus Immortep. They're the two that you need. You don't really need anyone else to build the perfect Smurf. Now, if you wanted to build an awesome Smurf that wasn't perfect, you don't need Immortep. You simply need as many area of effect heroes plus Druid. Those area of effect heroes can be Engineer, Marksman, Cyclops, Panda. You just really want to have a Druid in the mix with them. And that would be even a lower might account than this one. However, I think the might pickup on a hero like Immortep is going to be so beneficial to you. I mean, you can just see that I clear through the space. As always, keep it dirty and dirty up.